It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. For Los Angeles, they come in off a win in their last outing against the Suns in Phoenix. A terrific underdog win in that last game. They're feeling good, looking to keep it up tonight. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people, the barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he could score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
And that wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.
Let's take him back.
Yo, Freak, what's good? You look distracted.
Yeah, just got a few things going on off the court.
Yeah, I've heard. Word gets around. Gotta put that stuff aside and be ready to play each night, though.
Yeah, I know. I'll be ready.
Hey, even though we're about to teach you guys a lesson, I'm here if you need it, man.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. And we'll be the ones teaching the lesson tonight, so I hope you're ready.
In your dreams, Freak.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. First game back in Golden State for the Warriors. They're ready to play. This is a team in great mid-season form right now. A lot of things going right.
Well, it's always nice to come home. You're comfortable, you're excited, and certainly you have the fans there looking for you to bring your best basketball and get a win. And oftentimes your fans can energize you when you're in your home building.
Yeah, and emotionally, that's a huge help. I mean, it doesn't necessarily always translate to your performance on the court, but I tell you what, it does give you that sense of confidence that you can get the job done.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Jenkins, he's in at 3. Randall out there with Roy Hibbert. Then it's Williams. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Hibbert gets the bucket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And what got them that win was the remarkable success they had from the floor. I mean, just a tremendous shooting performance all the way around.
Hey, you can't expect that kind of shooting to happen all the time on a nightly basis, but when it does, boy, does it feel good and look good.
Here's Curry. Roy Hibbert picking up that last basket. And here we go. Here's Jenkins. They get it again. Russell. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Larry Sanders picks one up. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Here's Curry. He's coming off a 22-point game against Memphis.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Green with a screen for Iguodala. Curry passes to Green. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Iguodala. From deep. Thompson misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jenkins with it, picked up by Thompson. Jenkins dishes to Randall. Russell kicks to Jenkins. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Jenkins got his first bucket of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Thompson kicks to Green. Here's Curry. That one bounces around and comes back out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The feed now to Randall. Williams against Iguodala. Jenkins can't connect from short range.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Russell against Curry. Shot to stop the run, and the jumper is on the mark.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Lakers leading by 3, and Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
For them to be successful, Kevin, he said they have to act like, and I quote, a swarm of angry bees every time the ball gets in the post. If they don't collapse in their post threats, he knows they're in for a long game. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And the wide open shot from Green. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Memphis.
Proficient in that game at the offensive end of the floor. I mean, their passing was dynamic and their shot selection was superb.
You do those two things hand in hand, Greg, you know the result. You move the ball like they did and take smart, good shots, you're coming away with a lot of wins.
A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Jenkins, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Sanders. Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. Hairston, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Green in for Klay Thompson. Kobe's checked in for Los Angeles. Clarkson comes in for Russell.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Outside Curry. Rejected by Jenkins. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And so here is Golden State. They trail by 7. Here's Hairston.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Stolen away. The drive by Green. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Green gets it to go. Young's checked in for Roy Hibbert. The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Now, here is Young. Clarkson kicks to Jenkins. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the shot is good. Randall's got his first bucket of the night.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Curry with it. He's covered by Clarkson. No good from Hairston.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And here are the Warriors now. 8-point game. Curry kicks to Barnes. And again, no good by Golden State.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Looney. Outside, Green. Curry passes to Barnes. He kicks it to Green. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got 5 now. 23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Kobe dishes to Jenkins. There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top. They're up by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy. When you have that sort of focus play and Greg, you are a game changer, and he does change games every night.
You know, and we saw his skill set and execution develop very rapidly over the course of just a couple years. He worked extremely hard to become the force he is on the interior in this game.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
Well, Greg, you can't dominate the boards unless all 5 guys are making the effort to box out and chase down the ball.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jenkins, he's in at small forward. Garrett Temple is out there with Russell. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Randall in at the 4 spot. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns played some outstanding basketball. He had 40 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. The Lakers, #1.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. And the Lakers also making a change. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Julius Randle. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. There's the dish to Sanders. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
First person.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Here's Jenkins. Plays it up and banks it in. Jenkins got 15. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Feeds to Barnes. And here's Green outside, and he gets the bucket.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist by Russell. 17 points for Freak. Warriors trail by 8. Poke loose. Green against Hibbert. The drive by Green. The shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in Oakland.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
And the jam with Iguodala.
Rising up and hammering it home. That could be just what they need to pick their energy up.
Wow, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet. I'll say that for man. Oh, man, was that
fun. And no doubt about it, guys. That's one of those plays that will pick up his teammates. A lot of times, a play like that is just what you need to get the adrenaline flow for your team.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Barnes passes to Thompson. Green, the screen. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Lou Williams is checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Jenkins. Not a lot of room. Russell against Curry. Here's Jenkins. And another shot. Larry Sanders grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw good from Thompson. Looney's checked in for Golden. That'll do it for the first half. Lakers.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-and-dones on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. Been a one-team show, so we'll see if that changes here in the third.
Just absolute domination in this one for Jenkins. He's got 17 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt they'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Sanders out there with Draymond Green. That's the Warriors 5. Warriors trail by 11. Thompson outside, Curry outside, and it's good. Curry's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Jenkins with it. 17 points in the game. From deep three-point range, Green with the rebound.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Curry kicks to Green. And the three off target.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Wide open look. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That's his first foul. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And stolen by Hibbert. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. That drops.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Steph Curry. He's been dominant over the last month. First in steals, first in free throw percentage. And he's an absolutely devastating offensive weapon. Number 2 in the league in scoring.
And as you said, I mean, he'll take your lunch from you. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming at you.
Barnes, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Garrett Temple has checked in for Los Angeles. Barnes, screen on Russell. Curry dishes to Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Lakers leading by 6. Russell passes to Jenkins. Inside. Hibbert kicks to Temple. Here's Randall. Connects on the 9-footer. Randall's got 8 points. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry dishes to Iguodala. Pass to Thompson. Screen by Sanders. Shot clock at 6. Thompson misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Temple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Sanders has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. And Hibbert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Hibbert touched it last.
Have another one.
Green is checked in for Thompson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Roberson, he's checked in for Russell. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And again, no good by Golden State.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Now here's Jenkins. He's covered by Iguodala. Randall is screen on Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Curry. Finish off the break. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Here's Jenkins. Drains the 3-pointer. Jenkins got 20 points.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Green, the pass to Barnes. Here's Curry. They get the rebound. Dishes it to Green. Another shot and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Roy Hibbert picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Looney's checked in for Golden State. P.J. Hairston comes in for Andre Iguodala. The Lakers also making some changes. Nick Young's checked in for Hibbert. Kobe comes in for Andre Roberson. And it's Clarkson in for Garrett Temple.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Here's the screen. Hairston kicks to Barnes. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Barnes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's Jenkins, and the shot is good. Jenkins got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Looney. Here's Hairston. Rejected by Kobe. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain. The Warriors shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Jenkins in at the 3. Russell is out there with Williams. And it's Young. And it's Hibbert in at the 5 down low. Here's Jenkins. And the rejection by Sanders. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iguodala's running. And it's Green missing.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Russell against Curry. Russell dishes to Jenkins. Outside, Russell. The pass to Hibbert. Puts it up from 12. And it's Larry Sanders with the rebound. Sanders has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Thompson. Buries it down low. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now here's Jenkins. Guarded closely. The 9-foot shot. No good. Good defense by Iguodala. Warriors trail by 4. Thompson outside. A 3-ball. Another shot. And it's Curry laying it in.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
Making a change here. Randall's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Russell passes to Jenkins. Iguodala with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball. It's stolen by Jenkins. Here's Russell. And that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that can decide a game.
And I wouldn't be surprised if it does. The steal there, as gutsy a play defensively as you're going to see.
Here's Green. 6 to shoot. Back to Sanders. He feeds it to Iguodala. Hits the front of the rim and out. Lakers leading by 4. Low block shot. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The free throw drops for Jenkins. Here's Curry. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Left side, Williams. He dishes it to Jenkins. Shot clock at 5. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, Greg, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
Warriors trail by 9. Now here's Curry. Kicks to Iguodala. Screen by Sanders. Iguodala dishes to Sanders. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. And that's now 9 points for Larry Sanders. Now here's Jenkins. He's covered by Iguodala.
Move the ball.
Russell kicks to Jenkins. Oh!
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and the wrist breaker.
Outrageous, guys.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Keep the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards. Get out in transition.
A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Williams against Thompson. Green with a screen on Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson passes to Green. And here's Iguodala outside. And the Warriors miss again.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but...
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Lakers.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Well, you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent, Greg, who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the Doctor. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here, for sure.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Klay Thompson with 1.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the...
Hi, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a four-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're bringing you the Los Angeles Lakers out at Staples Center as they'll face off against the Denver Nuggets. Well, for Denver, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to
A sight many have seen heading to the airport here in Los Angeles. Welcome, everyone, to the sold-out Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. It's the home of the Lakers, where we're broadcasting live today for 2K Sports. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke.
Ready to go?
With that road trip behind them, the Lakers ready to perform in front of their Los Angeles fans. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
Kevin, I tell you what, they've actually been terrific on their home court, and they're starting another homestand right now.
Yeah, and this has been their domain, no doubt about it. I mean, they've made this arena a very difficult one for you as an opponent to come in and have success. So the question is whether or not they can continue that dominance on this homestand.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Fareed and Nurkic in the middle. Mudiay out there with Harris. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward position. The free throw drops for Jenkins. Both free throws good from Jenkins.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Mudiay dishes to Gallinari. Pulls up. And he drops that one in. Now Russell. There's the feed to Jenkins. Harris against Williams. And it falls over the rim and in.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Mudiay kicks to Gallinari. Fades. Roy Hibbert with the rebound. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Jenkins. Mudiay with the rebound. Denver with the ball. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Here is Russell. Gary Harris makes look at that.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Here's Jenkins, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
Denver with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. There's a screen. And stolen by Russell. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Lays it in off the breakaway. Russell's got his first points in this one.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
That is good.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Lakers leading by 4. Kicks it to Jenkins. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Over in the corner, Mudiay. Baseline jumper. That's good.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Golden State.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
And here's Moutier after D'Angelo Russell hitting the three. The shot's good from Fareed.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for the Doctor. First in scoring, 6th in field goal percentage, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Some changes for the Lakers. Nick Young's checked in for Randall. Bryant comes in for Williams. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. Now let's find out what head coach Mike Malone had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
They'll be up against one of the true giants of the league in Roy Hibbert. And he talked about how impressed he is with Hibbert's dedication to improving his game, saying he's gotten better year after year. And now is one of the guys you have to account for, really at both ends of the floor. Defensively, you've got to get low and try to root him out of the paint. And then on offense, we'll probably look to put him in pick and rolls to test his mobility. Seems like a smart strategy, guys. We'll see how they do.
All right, Doris, thanks. Denver with the ball. Following the three by the Lakers. Here's Barton. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. While there's a break, let's take a look at this past month's assist leaders among small forwards in the NBA. 4th, Freak.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing, just outstanding, truly gifted distributors.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers leading by 6. They set the screen. Clarkson passes to Jenkins. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Dellavedova dishes to Bayless. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Chandler. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. Chandler's got 5.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Hibbert with the screen. Here's Jenkins. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Barton from 13. No good. Great tee that time from Hibbert. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Jenkins, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Barton kicks to Bayless. Here's Chandler. Pass to Dellavedova. Plenty of space. Goes back up. And Hibbert with the block. Kobe Bryant dealing with the wear and tear of decades in the league. He talks about how he remains effective. Worth of injuries is coming back for him. Just a matter of Greg. Is that another way of saying he has to limit everyone's expectation, including his own?
You know what? When it comes to Kobe Bryant, history has shown that the normal rules just don't apply. I think it's the rest of the league that's going to have to adjust to a well-rested and still very lethal Black Mamba.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
Jenkins in at small forward. Garrett Temple is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Young, and it's Randall in at the 5, roaming the... 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Hibbert with a screen for Russell. Here's Jenkins, powered down with both hands.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Dellavedova kicks to Fareed. Screen by Nurkic. To the paint, goes up off the pick. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play, utter disregard for his own safety.
And his teammates still shaking their heads. You know what? He must have told them to be on the lookout for something special.
Screen by Fareed. Pass to Harris. To the inside. Nurkic. Great D that time from Hibbert.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Harris. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Russell kicks to Jenkins. Stolen by Fareed. And now Fareed running the floor all by himself.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
The 3. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Jenkins. Jenkins got 7 points for the quarter. The Nuggets trail by 7. Jenkins on the double team. Nurkic setting the pick for Gallinari. 1:07 left in the second quarter. Fareed setting the pick for Gallinari. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. With 1 on the clock. A second chance effort. And Fareed lays it in. Fareed's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Outside Williams. Russell with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
Yeah, we've seen their free throw attempts stagnate, not getting much going on inside. They can't get too comfortable. They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
There's the dish to Jenkins. Stolen by Fareed. Here's Dellavedova. Gallinari wide open, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Lakers lead by 3. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happens. And that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Jenkins. He's got 24 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him.
The Nuggets trail by 3, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Mudiay out there with Harris, and it's Nurkic in at the center locking down the middle. Hibbert with the screen. Russell kicks to Hibbert. Here's Jenkins, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Lakers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. The free throw drops for Jenkins. And Denver has possession. 4-point game. Screen by Fareed. Mudiay passes to Fareed. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Russell. Now here's Jenkins. Gallinari covering. Jenkins can't get it to go.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now here's Mudiay. Tight defense on him. And the layup's good off the glass. Moutier's got 6.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint. And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Garrett Temple has checked in for the Lakers. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Russell. And Bayless kicks to Mudiay. Chandler with a screen for Mudiay to tie. Chandler, no good.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Now here's Jenkins. D right on him. This is to Randall. He feeds it to Jenkins. And he banks in the layup. Jenkins got 29.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now here's Mudiay. He's covered by Clarkson. There's the pick. And stolen by Hibbert. Jenkins dishes to Clarkson. It's stolen by Mudiay. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. And he dunks it down.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a 1-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Bayless kicks to Chandler. Down low. He's looking for Bayless and finds him. Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Young's checked in for Roy Hibbert. And Denver with a change here, too. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Mudiay. He's off on the second. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Jenkins with it. He's got 29 points. Clarkson kicks to Jenkins. And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Chandler's shot, good.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
The Lakers in the lead. Now here's Jenkins. He's got 31. Inside, here's Randall. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Randall's got 6.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
There's the pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Here's Dellavedova. No good off the back of the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Snatched away. Jenkins on the double team. .110 left to play in the third. Lakers leading by 3. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Randall off target at the rim.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammates. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Clarkson passes to Jenkins. He dishes it to Clarkson. Feeds it to Randall. He kicks to Temple. Down low. Here's Jenkins. Can't hit. Now Denver takes it the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Jokic. No good off the front iron. LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Shots good by Jenkins. Jenkins got 33 points.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Gets it off. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Here's Kobe. Jenkins, he's in at the 4 spot. Kobe is out there with Russell. Then there's Roberson, and it's Hibbert in at center. That's the Laker 5. Shots good by Jenkins. Jenkins got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. The Nuggets trail by 5. Screen by Fareed. Here's Moutier. Softly drops in the floater.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Jenkins. And it's off from three-point range.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Fareed, a screen on Hibbert. Over in the corner, Moutier releases. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jenkins got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Roberson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 5. The Nuggets shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. Screen by Fareed. Moutier, no good.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And Jenkins kicks to Roberson. The feed to Jenkins. A stupendous finish in traffic. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Mudiay kicks to Fareed. And the layup is good.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Jenkins dishes to Bryant. Fires it up. Jenkins can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Fareed, a screen on Russell. On the wing, Harris. Again, the Nuggets score.
Gary Harris.
Lakers leading by 3. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Kobe with it, picked up by Harris. Kicks it to Robertson. 5 on the clock. Here's Russell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he surprised me with that move, but he just couldn't capitalize.
And it's Gallinari missing. And stolen by Harris. Out to Gallinari. Passes it to Nurkic. And it's Denver scoring again.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
Well, unless they alter the defense on him, I mean, he should be the guy they go to. His height gives him a huge edge the way they're playing him now, so keep going to it until the defense adjusts.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Fareed goes in, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And it's tied up with that one. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Jenkins. They get it back. Hibbert kicks to Jenkins. Sinks the triple. Jenkins got 42 in the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Laker girls.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Mike Malone as he addressed his team. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Thanks, Doris. Chandler, the pass to Nurkic. Screen by Nurkic. Clock at 6. Here's Harris. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Now here's Jenkins. He's guarded by Chandler. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Roy Hibbert. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
All right, Staples Center, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Lakers girls.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. At the elbow, Moutier. Back to Chandler. Harris dishes to Fareed to take the lead. Harris misses. Los Angeles has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Pass to Clarkson. A three. Kenneth Fareed grabs the board. Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Now here's Moutier. Defense right on him.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy. Chandler playing very well. 13 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter. Yeah, big play on the front end to finish despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Nuggets call time.
40 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Fareed. Money!
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And here is Jenkins. High post shot. Nails it!
That bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop can seal the deal.
Now here's Moutier. He's covered by Clarkson. Fareed. It's good!
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, and strategy wouldn't be bad to use it if they need to.
Here's Clarkson. Hibbert with the screen. Clarkson kicks to Jenkins. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Kenneth Fareed. He was the steady and reliable hand throughout the game tonight, stepping into more of a leadership role in this performance tonight. What'd you like about his performance, Shaq?
Well, his ability to get into the paint, get to the rim was deadly. For a guy who's mainly a perimeter shooter, it was remarkable how many of his points came right at the bucket.
This is the manimal we're talking about. Kenneth Fareed comes at you strong.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille
say is the toughest in 2K?
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. All right, let's get to a hoop. We got to be better at knocking down open shots. All right, let's wrap it up. Feel free to hang around and take some shots. And don't forget, meet the film room at noon.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we have an interactive special where you guys have